My name's Ben, and today we've got another fabulous Audi R8 to show you around. This particular car is a 2017 on a 17 registration V10 Plus Coupe, so the ideal one to have. And being a 17 plate, this has still got the really good sounding exhaust with no soft limiter, so it sounds incredible. This particular car is 33,500 miles from new with a full Audi main dealer service history, but condition-wise, it could have done 5,000 miles. It's that good. It's finished in Ibis White with black leather interior, extended leather interior, and it's got pretty much everything you could have on one of these cars at the time. So we'll start at the front and walk you around what those touches are. But first of all, being a V10 Plus, there's carbon fibre everywhere. So the lower front splitter down at the bottom of the front bumper here, all finished in gloss carbon fibre. And then we've got very rare Audi laser lights, and you can see that from the blue highlights in the headlight unit itself there. Obviously front and rear parking sensors, and then coming round the side, we've got the 20-inch Y-spoke forged alloy wheels. Again, in my opinion, this is the best wheel for this generation of R8. And being a V10 Plus, we get those massive carbon ceramic brake discs as standard with the grey painted brake calipers, and you can see it says Audi ceramic on there as well. V10 on the front bonnet there, carbon fibre door mirrors, and also obviously the carbon side blade and upper section on here. If you have a look inside, you'll get your first look at the beautiful extended leather interior. So soft leather to the tops of the door cards and the dashboard as well. And then we've got the sports seats with a diamond quilting throughout them, and lots of carbon fibre on the interior as well, and loads of options to talk through. Very rare Alcantara headlining, which is a really nice touch in the black Alcantara throughout the roof. Illuminated R8 door entry sills and the Audi Sport drop lights underneath the door there as well. Then coming round the back, again, because it's a V10 Plus, we've got the massive carbon fibre spoiler across the back. Again, in my opinion, these cars need this. It looks so much better with that section. And the full carbon fibre centre diffuser as well. And it's a big diffuser. It goes a long way under the car. The rectangular sort of exhaust pipes on both sides. We've got Audi's sports exhaust system, and also because it's a Sport Plus pack, it's got mag ride suspension and dynamic steering. And then obviously that stunning engine bay, which on the coupe you get this whole glass cover, which you can pop open electronically and have a look at that stunning engine. Obviously sounds incredible as well. Like I say, in my opinion, this is a dying breed, and it's one of the best sounding cars available on the market in terms of supercars. On the interior, starting on the driver's door card, so we've got that soft leather that I've mentioned across the top sections of the door card here, and on the armrests as well. We've got the comfort and sound pack, so Bang & Olufsen sound system down there, with ambient lighting around the tops of those speaker sections, and then obviously power folding heated electrically adjustable door mirrors, and then that matte carbon fibre around the air vents on the door, and that fits in nicely with the carbon fibre around the virtual cockpit as well. And you've got this section that goes all the way around the back of the virtual cockpit and comes back around on the left hand side. But I'll fire the car into life, so foot on the brake and push the start button. You'll see that V10 screams into life. It sounds amazing. And then the steering wheel is highly adjustable, 3-spoke, flat bottom. You can get very comfortable on it. It's all perforated leather around the whole steering wheel, and again, lots and lots of multi-function controls. So all of your drive select buttons and your performance modes as well. So not only have you got sort of your dynamic, your auto and your comfort drive select buttons, you've got this button here, which when I press it, it goes into performance mode. The revs have rised, the traction's gone off, and you've got different settings as well. So you've got a dry, a wet and a snow performance mode for different driving conditions. But I'll pop the car back into normal comfort. When we're in dynamic mode, we've got our switchable sports exhaust, so you can turn that on and off as well, which is a really nice touch. And I'll just pop it back into comfort to keep the noise down for the video. We've got big shift paddles on the back of the steering wheel, and on our left-hand side, we've got our controls for our virtual cockpit in front of us. And in an R8, this is your only cockpit, so everything is in front of the driver. It's a very driver-focused car. At the moment, you can see we're on a full-screen navigation map. You can customize how big that is. You can bring the dials up bigger as well if you want to, and then you can flick across to all of your trip meters, radio, telephone controls, all of that sort of stuff all in here. We do also have Audi's smartphone interface, so if you plug a cable in, you can have your Apple CarPlay on the screen in front of you here, which is a very nice option on this generation of car. Down behind the left-hand side, we've got our cruise control stalk down there, and then on our indicator stalk, we can control those laser lights that we touched on before. Climate control in the centre, heated seats for the front passengers, and also a wireless phone charging pad under this section here, so you can just pop your phone in there whilst you drive along and it will charge. Some more controls across the bottom here, lovely gear stick just where you want it in the perfect position, and then another form of control for that virtual cockpit, so you've got some shortcut buttons for your navigation, media, etc. If I pop the car into reverse, we also have a reverse camera that comes up on our virtual cockpit, so that's a really nice touch down there. And then obviously your cup holders, lots of storage everywhere you look. It's actually a very practical supercar in here. And I'll just switch it off and jump outside and summarise what a fabulous example this is. So as I mentioned at the beginning, 33,500 miles, but it could have done 5,000 miles, such is the beautiful condition of this car. A full Audi main dealer service history and pretty much every option you could have on one of these cars at the time. I think it's just unbelievable value for money and one of the best supercars around at under £100,000. My name's Ben, I hope the video's helped. Thank you very much for watching.